They say the verdict is in. Now, what jury of my peers said that the verdict was in? Maybe they got it wrong. We gonna find out, man. We gonna see if just the leak said the verdict was in, the shooter said it was in. Because I would think they obligated to say those things, right? Is the verdict really in?
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
All right, how I'm feeling so far is that the boy is very forgiving, seriously. And right now, I have 8 1/3 ounces up front and 30 on the back, if I'm correct, 30 1/3 on the back, right? So, I mean, when I'm just here by myself training, of course, everything is fine. So we have league nights on Thursday. We're gonna see when pressures are on a little bit, how I'm gonna hold. If my anxiety, that performance anxiety and nerves get to move in that hand. So that'll change things a little bit. But otherwise, right now, man, the boys shoot very well. It holds very well, very forgiving. I don't know. I think I may bump my holding weight up a little bit. I'm just like, man, I feel like I'm gonna break the bow. I'm used to a lot of tension, seriously. Like I said, on the Bowtech, I ran, 40, 41, 42 on the back, 16 and a half up front. You know what I'm saying? Holding weight, it's like 19. So that was a lot of tension. And then, you felt it. With this bow, I got it up to 17.8 holding weight. But it just feels so, it's the largest bow by far that I own, for sure. And it's heavier, naturally it's heavier than my Bowtech Reckoning. I feel like I'm gonna break the thing. Is when you got it at full draw, it's light, it's nimble, but it just really sits in place. If your process is repeatability, you know what I'm saying, if you repeat the same process over and over every shot, it just sits there. You set that pin wherever it is and it sits there. And it's forgiving. So even if you do got to shake, which you will have because it's archery, nobody can just hold still like stone. It's forgiving, you know what I'm saying? So wherever you see that pin going, it's still gonna hit the middle. We're gonna see when I get down here. Keep in mind, I'm still not fully sighted in yet, but them things still hitting the middle. With the 5 spot, that's still 5 aces. Let's see where them 5 went. I feel good about it though. It's a shooter. Holds great. The more and more I shoot it, man, the more comfortable I get. The more I feel like we merge and becoming one. I'm becoming one with the boat. Let's go check it out. Truth is, man, I didn't. I took the limb stops off, but I put them back on, just because of my experience with them. So my first experience with limb stops was my Prime Line 5. Well, I pull hard on my back wall, and when you get the pulling, well, it'll start steering things. Well, with the Verdict, man, I ain't had that issue. Like I said, and I pull hard. I pull hard on my back wall, and what I'm noticing is I use it as a tool to manipulate my draw length of where I like it. I shoot at a 28.2. That's my draw length. But I shoot a little bit under that because I like to get under there. And you know what I mean? I like to be able to push and pull. So right now, shoot, man. I like it a lot. I'm getting comfortable with it. Just pick one up, set it up, and trust me, the weight ain't gonna be no problem. Because right now I'm running 30 in the third on the back and 8 in the third up front. Took a little different route to stabilize it, but we got it.
How does the defendant plead?
The bow is a winner, man. It holds absolutely great. I hold it well. I didn't know how to feel about the bow at first. I'm gonna be honest with you. I Team Bowtech, man. I found something that worked for me, and it was working great. I produced some of my best scores in competition with it, with the Vegas with it, man. So yeah. So I'm a creature of habit. I'm glad I took the plunge, put my money where my mouth is, man, and grabbed this though. It's definitely out of my wheelhouse. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. I like smaller axle bows. It's 37 3/4. You really can say 38, honestly. The set system, hey, that was quick, that was easy, because I'm used to the deadlock. You know what I mean? I'm confident in going into my shooting sections this weekend with it. I didn't even have to go knock high. That's the thing. On my bows, I have to go knock high because I have a dipping issue, right? With this bow, I didn't need to do that. And what's crazy is I went back and forth with my victory rep. He was here yesterday, Chris Nickerson, Tyler, who was my Bowtech. They after I set it up, they were like, Tyler was like, "What the hell is this? Like, why is this up so high?" He was like, "You know, this is not your Bowtech. This is your Elite. Let's start with it where it's supposed to be, basically in the middle of the burger hole, a little bit above it, whatever, right?" And I gave him pushback on it. Seriously, like, nah, I know it works for me. And like, nah, this is a whole different boat. Trust me. Like, let's just start here. Let's start at the starting point, and then we'll go from there if we need to change it. He's like, you know, I'm like, all right, cool. I shot it last night. I was like, took it home, tuned it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Got my shot sequence and everything down a little bit more. And I was like, I think I still need to move it a little bit. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's different when you're at home blank battling. You ain't really got a target that you're trying to hit. Right? So I get back here today, this morning, man, and I start shooting at targets. And it's holding. I experienced a little dip, but it's because I wasn't holding. I didn't have that resistance. I wasn't strong in my hold. So when you're not strong in your hold from your bow hand to your release hand, you're gonna get that dip. You gotta get strong in it, right? So I fixed that issue. Hold it. Every time I shoot it, it's going in that X, man, and it's very forgiving. So look, if you out there and you have kind of teeter-tottering playing with the idea, I say go out, man, go try it. They got this, they got the result. It's your target though, you know what I'm saying? Go try them out, see if you like it. What you got to lose to go try something, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, until they came out with their hunting modes, the Omnia and the Era, I was like, I always thought this color was dope, you know what I'm saying? So welcome, Sexual Chocolate. If you know what the movie that come from. If you don't know what movie that come from, shame on you. You know what I mean? Because 2 other people here at Alvarado, they shoot these. And I'm like, all right, it look good. I'm like, but I saw the Axel. I was like, not for me. I'm a 35, 36 guy. That's why I want to stay. But I'm glad I stepped out of my own way. It's definitely a hitter for real. I like it a lot. So if you like me, you know what I'm saying, you're a creature of habit. You know, you tend to, prohibit yourself from success from trying new things. I say go out there, go to your dealer, and if you got a chance, pick it up, shoot it, spend a little time with it, man, and see what it feels like. Shoot it against other bows. You know what I'm saying? I believe in going to dealers, or whatever store you go to, shooting everything. Shoot them all. That way you make the best decision for you. Because at the end of the day, this is about you and what you like. It ain't about the companies and what they pushing or what I'm saying. It's like, go out there, shoot them all. Shoot everything. That way you can make a better decision for yourself. I'm happy with this. I think I'm gonna shoot the shit out of this. So yeah, we'll keep striving, man. Keep moving forward. You know what this is about, man. Look, we want to push the sport further than it's ever have. You know what I'm saying? And let's provide good information. Once again, these are just my opinions, how I feel about things. You know what I'm saying? You can like it, you can dislike it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, we are all artists. We are moving forward. So you know what it is. Zero's up. Let's get it.